With the rapidly increasing number of COVID-19 cases in the United States, schools are forced to make a decision between sacrificing education quality and moving online, or choosing to reopen and risking the possibility of infection. In 2020, nearly 26 million students made the decision to move online. This transition reportedly worsened mental health, education, and motivation in these students.
Countless parents, teachers, admins, and students have expressed their concerns about COVID-19 exposure due to lack of enforcement of social distancing rules. We believe that effectively monitoring COVID-19 cases and potential symptoms in students is key to reducing the spread of the virus within schools.
To better understand the needs of our school community, we conducted a survey for parents, students, teachers, and administrators. Out of those attending in-person school, 77% admitted to frequently coming within 6 feet of another individual, while the remaining said they occasionally did. Additionally, 74% stated that they believed social distancing rules were not well enforced at school. To gain a better understanding of the potential impact of our app, we also surveyed online learning students on their education quality while studying online. Nearly 70% of them said that being online has hindered their learning experience, while almost 60% would feel more comfortable moving in person if social distancing guidelines were better enforced. Our questionnaire demonstrated a clear need for a joint social distancing and symptom tracking app designed for a school setting. We also interviewed our local middle school principal to further gauge the necessity of our app, and we were met with approval and confirmation of desired future usage once our app was ready.
The more you can detail the information of an exposure and who was exposed. I mean, as a parent, I would want to know if my child was exposed and be able to deal with that from a parent perspective. And as an administrator, you want to do the same thing.
So how do we solve this issue through our knowledge of computer science? Well, the goal of our work is to develop a mobile app to enable contact tracing and symptom logging within a school setting. In accordance with CDC's social distancing rule, Xposure uses core Bluetooth to track the number and identity of the individuals that entered in a 6-foot radius of the user, allowing for accurate estimation on risk of exposure. Additionally, users may keep track of a daily log of their symptoms, where they can monitor their symptoms over time to mindfully evaluate whether they may have caught the virus. In the event of a confirmed COVID case, the user can report their status to Xposure, which will further notify other users who they came in contact with recently. With this, we hope to assist school administrators with faster forms of contact tracing, while also allowing all users to stay alert of their surroundings and minimize close interactions with other people.
Building our app was both a rewarding and challenging experience. Starting off, we had no prior app building experience, but we decided to face this obstacle and immerse ourselves in Swift, Apple's programming language for iOS. To begin, we made a paper prototype of our app and all its features on separate screens. As the weeks progressed and ideas came to mind, the prototype was constantly altered and improved until we were finally satisfied with our concept and could move into coding. By implementing complex frameworks like Firebase, Bluetooth Low Energy, and FS Calendar, we were able to dive headfirst into the world of Technovation and software design. The safety and security of our users is a priority for us, so using Firebase as a trusted third-party login system was very important in ensuring the security of our users' data. For our symptom logs, Swift's calendar UI control enabled us to implement a calendar to track each day of the user's log. Finally, we utilized core Bluetooth to count the number of interactions daily, weekly, and of all time. This was definitely a learning curve, with many hours of late-night troubleshooting, but we're excited to use our newfound skills to continue to solve problems in our community.
As for the future of Xposure, we know the journey doesn't end here. At the request of our users, we are currently working on implementing an interface for school administrators to access student information and symptom reports so they can closely monitor positive test cases in the school and simplify the process of contact tracing. Xposure could have a grand impact in today's society due to the combination of high customer demand and a well-designed app. We hope that our app can truly benefit all members of our school community, and we sincerely thank Technovation for giving us this opportunity.